The movie begins with the depiction of a goddess. It is said that all gods originated from her. But among all, the goddess loved her first child, Hastar, the most. Hastar was extremely greedy. He wanted all the gold and grain of the goddess. He managed to take all the gold, but as soon as he reached out for the grain, the other gods stopped him. They cursed him, that from this moment on the world would forget him. No one would ever worship him again. Hastar was eternally hungry for wheat flour. Whoever brought him flour would receive gold in return. But if anyone made a mistake, they would fall under Hastar's curse. The story then shifts to a young man named Vinayak Rao, who sets out to find his grandmother, because she is the only one who knows the location of Hastar's hidden cave. While searching for her, he arrives at his old ancestral home, now completely abandoned and in ruins. He nervously opens the door. Thick shrubs have grown inside. He pushes them aside and steps in, only to be shocked by what he sees. His grandmother had turned into a tree. He is completely stunned. He tries to wake her up, desperate to know what happened to her. She eventually wakes up and tells Vinayak that her condition is the result of Har's curse. Vinayak is terrified. If he makes even a small mistake while exchanging the flower pouch for gold, he too could suffer the same fate as his grandmother. But greed for gold overtakes his fear. He asks his grandmother for the location of Hastar's cave. She tells him, but with a serious warning. Hastar's cave is hidden inside an old mansion, deep within a well. But the original path to it had been sealed long ago, so Vinayak decides to dig a new tunnel leading to the cave. After many days of hard work, he finally finds the entrance to the cave. Overjoyed, he returns home and informs his family that he has discovered the cave. Since he had been gone a long time, no one recognizes him at first. Eventually, his wife recognizes him. A few days later, Vinayak prepares to enter the cave. He creates a pouch made of wheat flour, opens the cave door, drops a rope inside, and slowly descends into the darkness. Just as his grandmother instructed, he quickly draws a circle of flour around him to protect himself from Hastar. If you've watched the video this far, it means you're enjoying the story. It took a lot of effort to make this, so please subscribe to the channel. Now let's continue. Vinayak takes out the flower pouch. Hastar appears the moment he senses the flower, but he can't touch Vinayak, who is protected inside the flower circle. Vinayak throws the pouch toward Hastar. As Hastar begins eating it, Vinayak tears open the pouch tied to Hastar's tail, releasing gold coins. He grabs the coins and begins climbing back up the rope. As soon as Hastar finishes eating the pouch, he chases after Vinayak. But Vinayak escapes just in time and slams the cave door shut, trapping Hastar inside. He then sells the gold coins to a jeweler and uses the money to fulfill his family needs. However, he wastes the rest of it on alcohol and pleasures. This continues for many years. Now old and frail, Vinayak can no longer climb the rope. He teaches his son how to make the flower pouch, how to descend the rope, how to draw the circle, how to tear Hastar's pouch, and how to quickly escape with the gold. Once his son is ready, they both go to the cave. His son descends into the cave, draws the flower circle, and takes out the pouch. Hastar appears once again. Vinayak begins climbing the rope and urges his son to come up quickly. The boy tears the pouch, collects the coins, and climbs, Hastar chasing right behind. Both manage to escape just in time, but Vinayak is deeply shaken. He scolds his son, terrified of losing him. While returning home, the boy suggests, "Why don't we take many flower pouches next time? That way we'll have more time and can collect more gold." Vinayak agrees. The next time, they enter the cave with multiple flower pouches. But as soon as Vinayak throws 2 pouches, he realizes the terrifying truth. For every pouch, there is a Hastar. Now the cave was filled with many Hastars. Both are horrified. While they are safe inside the flower circle, getting out is now nearly impossible. Vinayak, determined to save his son, rubs all the flour onto his own body and starts climbing the rope. He knows that this will expose him to Hastar's curse, but he has no other option. They both manage to escape the cave. But Hastar's curse turns Vinayak into a zombie. A few moments later, his son also emerges from the cave. Vinayak, now half-conscious, says to him, "Burn me, free me from Hastar's curse." His son lights a torch and sets him on fire. And that's where the movie ends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.